Have you ever had a day where you were taking a bunch of trades and you were trading at about 51% and you looked up and you was down a bunch of money? Yeah, that's the overtrading trap. Let's go deeper. Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. It is July 24th, 2023. Time to clock in. And yes, today we're going to talk about overtrading. And so I've touched on this before, but we're going to talk about it again because I did it again yesterday. And I blew the great numbers we had for the range phase summer. But I'll have to say, it snuck up on me. It was more of a little trap, and I thought about the trap after the fact because it wasn't my normal overtrading. It was a new form of overtrading that I had to run into because of what I've been doing. So since June 21st, I've only been taking 1 or 2 trades. And then if I take a loss, that's it. So I didn't trade. I couldn't find a trade Saturday. So Sunday, I gave myself a little extra. I'm like, all right, I could lose 2, I'll take a few extra trades to make, try to make some money from not trading on Saturday. So the trap is this. Here's the trap. I lost the first trade, won the second. That went on for a while. So if you're trading at 50% like that in binary options, you have to think about the 6th time that happens, even when you win the trade to like break even or be at 50% trading, you're still down every commission you paid. And so, if the commissions are 20 or 30 bucks each trade, even though I was at 4 trades and I was at 50%, I was already down. I was still down like $100. You see what I mean? That's the trap. The more trades you take, the more commission you pay. So it's really, that's like, you want to be as cheap as possible. You want to be frugal. So you don't want to pay any more commissions than you need to. And so sometimes limiting the number of trades is a good way to do it. I look at some of the traders and I see people taking 50 trades in a day and 100 trades in a day. And I wonder if that works out just because of the commission. Simply because of the commission, you definitely got to get 3-4 plus wins. So I'm just saying there's a silent trap in taking a lot of trades. You may not actually be over trading. I was still trading at 50%. So I don't really consider it like over trading. Like I don't consider like I was on I had lost 4 in a row and I still kept going over trading. No, I'm talking about trading at like 50%. You just can't get that second win. But the more and more trades you take, the more and more you're paying in commissions. And after a while, it's going to take 2 to 3 trades to actually, make money that day. So that's the lesson. There's a hidden overtrading trap in just the simple amount of trades you take. So you have to factor that into your risk management somehow. And typically I overcome that by only taking 1 loss. If I take a loss, that's it for the day. But if I win, hey, I can keep going. So you have to make a decision. But that's how I got caught yesterday. That one snuck up on me. That one was kind of new because it wasn't my typical overtrading. It was, I was winning. I was hanging in there. I'm like, yeah, 2 wins is coming and I'll be fine. But man, that hole was getting deeper and deeper and deeper. That's the trap. So that's the thought for today. Hey, if you like that little tidbit, please subscribe, share. Hey, we're going to continue to just share the journey of trading and, share tips and share strategies, of course, trade setups. And so let's get on one right now. Let's see what we can find. We need a good trade after being trapped yesterday and the overtrading trap. Oh man, nothing that I got highlighted from yesterday is even in play. Take that off, too low. Let's see, just look at the euro. Oh, this thing didn't update. I'm still looking at the same pair, ain't I? Wait a minute. Did that change? Okay, not changed. I'm like, that's the same pair. Okay, euro, yen, yep. All right, let's start from scratch. Or the cat. ranging, but it's bouncing in different areas every time. Man, the real Audi Swiss and the OT Audi Swiss is doing something totally different. Y'all see that? This is the Audi Swiss OTC. This is the regular Audi Swiss doing totally different things. Audi New Zealand. Audi dollar. So the area could bounce, but yeah, it's hard to say. There's a potential for this Audi dollar to range, but we can at least mark it up because this is the only one that I've even seen that's remotely close to being a range. We'll mark this one up and come back later, take a look at it. Since we do have a low and a high, we got a swing bottom here. And it ran up beautiful, trend up, trend break, 1, 2 legs up to a new high. This is the top. Only problem is we've been at the bottom here for quite some time in another little baby range. So it couldn't do anything until you break out of here. If we're gonna break out, it may break short and break out. So tough call here. We didn't get the same action, but this was beautiful, beautiful price action here. Trend up, trend break, 1, 2 legs up. That's beautiful. We just didn't get the same action down. We just got a trend down. We're getting a trend break now, so we have to wait for the retest first before we can go long. But this will be something to watch, and we'll come back. Maybe we get a trigger off this Audi dollar. Right now, this is all we have. I couldn't find anything else. So like I say, this is a patience game. This is also the discipline part. So we'll come back later today. So now looking more at this Audi dollar. We're kind of coming off the bottom again. This was pretty strong rejection. And now it is kind of making we got a low, push up. It's making a higher low. Right off the bottom of the range again. And we've already had, a nice attempt higher here. If this triggers, I don't think I'm gonna take this. This would be a low, push up, higher low, basically off the bottom of the range here. I would expect us to test these highs. That's all we need for a win, these highs or these here. So we're taking the low, push up, higher low off the bottom of the range, 10-minute trade. Expecting that we're at least going to test these highs here. Okay, we're in 10 minutes. Coming off the bottom, expecting to test here and here. 10-minute trade. Rejection. Push up. Push up Give us some green. There you go. Let's start up. Push up strong. That's the ball game. So, at the end of the day, like I said, this whole setup was funky. Cause we got down here to the bottom of the range and just ranged. Tried to go higher, couldn't. Had the two legs back, but we didn't hit the kill zone when I entered. And that's the story. Also, the story is the EMA was too close. Remember, we like range phase when EMA is in the center, so this was just a bad setup that I kind of knew was a bad setup, and I took it anyway. It's so weird. The euro is just running away. I thought the Audi was gonna get strong like that too, but it just didn't. Come on, push up, come hard. We need a huge candle up. Huge candle up, give us a shot. Huge candle up, give us a shot. Come on. Huge candle up, give us a shot. If you can get back in that range, you can give us a shot. Don't do the breakout pullback, but push up, give us a shot. Get up to about here. Yeah. The more I look at this trade, this was a terrible trade. And this is why you can't just take setups just because the setup was there. Oh, this is clearly a low push up, higher low with a pretty decent signal candle. I mean, the setup was there. The context is wrong. Setup was there, context was bad, and that bad trade. That equates to a bad trade. So this is a learning for today. You know, you gotta watch those overtrading traps, and then, you know, discipline for trading is key, you know, and so I should avoid it some more today because I didn't like this setup. I ain't like it back here, and this one would have won. If I had took the 10 minutes on this, I'd have won. So I didn't like the setup, so I shouldn't have taken the setup. Let's this candle shoot up strong, give us a chance. Can't get back in the range. Final candle. Man, I had thoughts of doubling up on this candle. Look what that would be doing right now. Hey, another trap while we're talking traps. That double up button is a trap. Don't use it. Gotta know what you're doing with that. And even when you know what you're doing, I mean, this would have been a good candle to double up. But hey, really it wouldn't have been because we're headed down. I knew I was headed down. I knew I was trapped. So doubling up would have been stupid and it wouldn't have worked. And now I'd be down. I'd be losing 2 trades right now instead of 1. Do not double up. That's a trap also, people. Doubling up is a trap. Overtrading is a trap. So, you know, you got to watch those traps. But that'll do it. We're going to show some discipline. Hey, I took a trade, I lost a trade. That's it, right? We'll come back and do it again tomorrow. No problem. And that's just how it is. But stick to your trading plan. Don't overtrade no matter what. Hey, I should have took a better setup today, right? Tomorrow, we'll wait and get our classic, something beautiful right off of the range. And if we don't get it, hey, we scratch it or we go with trend. Look at this puppy. Hey, I mean, when I saw this breakout pullback right here, I could have went right there. Bam. So that's it for today. We'll come back and do it again tomorrow. You don't win every day. Follow your trading plan. Don't fall for the over trading trap. All right, my name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Bye-bye.
We would like to thank you for tuning in to another Increase episode with JD. If you want to learn how to price action trade, please visit www.jdhyder.com and you will find his brand new course, IOTS, Price Action Trading System. We thank you again, and as always, we wish you increase on the sudden.